Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to Light Divine Tarot. My name is Lisa. If Scorpio is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your tarot reading. This is a general reading, so keep in mind that it may not resonate with everyone. So I ask that you use your intuition. Let it lead you and guide you as we go throughout the reading. I also ask that you watch the video in its entirety because we never know what's going to come out and when it's going to come out. If you're new here, thank you for tuning in. If you haven't done so and you feel led, please like and subscribe. If you're returning, thank you for your love and your support. Subscribing is totally free. It helps the channel out tremendously. Also, if this reading resonates, please leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. Leave me a comment. Let me know where you're watching from. Anything that you want to say. I would love to connect with you, and I try to read and respond to all of the messages that I receive. Okay, that's enough of the small talk. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, y'all. Anyway, I also want to say that Scorpio, your readings are usually new on Friday. I have been behind. I have had a lot going on in my family lately, so it's just been it's been crazy. So we're a little behind, and that's why I'm on here today on a Saturday doing this. But normally your readings are new every Friday. Okay, we're going to get right into your reading, and we're starting this reading out with an angel number card, and that card is 2323, and it's about endless cycles. It's about charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. Okay. It says there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. That is so good. I want to read it again. It's so good. I want to read it again. So it says there's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. Okay, so you're resisting to accept the truth about something. Until you are tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. So I think that some of you are resistant to accept something that you're passionate about or something that you love, and maybe you're holding on to a situation that is keeping you from going after what it is that you really want. That's what I'm feeling. You are resisting this truth repeatedly over and over again, and it's causing you to live with regret, remorse, resentment. You are unfulfilled because you won't accept this change. You can do some more research into your angel number 2323 if you would like. But the first tarot card, the energy that surrounds you is you feel remorseful. You feel regretful about something. You're holding on to resentment that is breaking you down. But you're just holding yourself back because you are not accepting the truth about something. And you are feeling unfulfilled in life. And I think that this remorse and this regret is getting the best of you. It is causing some depression. I don't know if this is love related, or if this is in your work, or if this is within your family, or what this is. I feel like for some of you, it's love related. Maybe you're in the wrong relationship. Maybe you let the one go that you think you were supposed to be with, and now you don't think there's any way to get that back, or you feel stuck in the situation that you're in now. I get the sense that some of you found the one that you feel like got away. You married the wrong person, and now you're stuck in this relationship, and you are remorseful, and you are regretful, and you are resenting yourself and this other person that got away and the person that you're in a relationship with now. But you are not being fulfilled in your current relationship, which is bringing you depression and sadness and feelings of loneliness, and those feelings of regret and remorse are just even more powerful. You feel stuck. Exactly what I just said. You feel stuck. You feel like you cannot change the situation. You feel like your hands are tied. You feel like you have no choice. You are trapped here. But at the same time, you're afraid of change, so you're resisting that change. You're resisting that you know deep down inside that this is not where you need to be. But you feel stuck here. You feel trapped. You're not passionate about the situation. If it's not love, it's something else. You're not passionate about the situation. You don't love it. You're not in a place where you want to be. You're here because you have to be here. And that is no way to live. That is no way to live. You have to change these old habits, these old patterns, these old ways. A shift has to happen. Okay, you have to change some things about you. You have to, I feel like this shift is happening. The Death card, it's a major arcana, and it is a powerful shift, a powerful movement. It is, you need to go within. You need to go within, and you need to do some inner work. You need to change the things that you need to change about yourself so that you don't keep repeating the same patterns, the old habits, the old ways, the old behaviors, so that you can free yourself from this situation and you can go be happy. Because right now, Scorpio, you are not happy, and I think you need to let love in. I think you're resisting love, and you need to let love in. You need to let love in. But right now, you're not. Right now, you're not. Oh, we have the Emperor card. Let's see what else we got. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So for major arcanas, we have Death, we have the Emperor, we have the Tower, we have the Magician, we have the Hierophant. This reading is dominated by major arcanas. Major life changes, major shifts are about to happen or about to take place. But you have to be willing to move. You have to be willing to accept these changes. You have to be willing to open your eyes to the truth. You have to be willing to let love in. You have to realize that you're not stuck anywhere. You're not a tree. You're not planted in the ground. You can move. The Emperor card, I feel like you want stability in your life. And when it comes to your life in general, if you're committed to something, you're committed to it because you're loyal. You're loyal. I think that you have traditional beliefs about the way relationships and marriages and things like that should work because of your faith. I feel like you are a spiritual person. The Hierophant, that's what I'm getting from the Hierophant. Like you're a spiritual person. I get that there's this spiritual organization that you're involved in that you have a lot of respect for. And so I think that you are afraid to go after what you're passionate about because of how it will affect your reputation. What will people think? What will people say? You can't worry about that. You can't worry about that. The angel card says to live life for yourself, not other people. Other people's opinions don't matter. You're the one that's having to live this miserable life because you think you have a reputation to uphold. Maybe you have a commitment, but sometimes we get ourselves into situations, and after we do, we have regret, we have remorse. You can stay here, but you're going to continue to feel trapped. And I think that in this place, whatever it is, I really think it's a relationship, but I think you feel like very heavy burdened. Much of the responsibility is on you. I feel like you're having to take care of this other person, that they depend on you for everything, that you can't do anything or make a move without their say-so. I feel like it's a very heavy burden. It's a very heavy burden. And it's weighing you down. And you feel strained. And you're under pressure. And you hate it. You hate it. But for whatever reason, you feel like you have to continue to do this. Instead of going with what you're passionate about, the Queen of Cups. Instead of going after your passions, what you truly desire. What you feel is right for you. There isn't a mutual relationship out there for you. I think it's this person that got away. I think this is their energy. I think this is what is in the back of your mind all the time. It's this person that got away. They were kind. They were romantic. It was a mutual relationship, a mutual love, mutual respect, mutual attraction. And it's not like this in this relationship. It's a burden to you. When the other one was free, it was fun. It was so passionate. It was so passionate. So your world, there's no peace. There's no peace and there's no happiness in your life. Even if it's not a relationship. I'm getting that because you won't let in what needs to come into your life. You are being stubborn, Scorpio. You are being stubborn. Did I say Sagittarius at the beginning of this reading? This is a Scorpio reading. You are being stubborn and you've got to stop your old habits and your old ways regarding love. And you got to let love in and you got to accept the truth about something. The truth shall set you free. The truth shall bring happiness. The truth should push you on your path to your purpose. You are trapped in this situation and this person is taking advantage of you full circle. You're depressed. You know you've made the wrong decision, whatever it is. You know you've made the wrong decision. But your current energy is the Magician. You have a strong spiritual connection. You're a spiritual person, okay? And you're connected to that. But the Magician represents that you have all the tools and all the resources that you need to be successful and that you can create and build whatever kind of life that you want to create and build. But you just have to trust your intuition and you have to begin to believe that you can change the situation for the better. You can change your life for the better. Anything you can imagine, you can make real. You have to listen to yourself. You have to listen to your heart. You have to listen to your intuition. You can't stay stuck in this place that is bringing you down. You can't stay stuck in this place where you're depressed, where you're hurt, where you're denying yourself the truth. The truth deserves to have a place forefront in your life. You need to accept it. You need to let love in that you deserve. I don't know what else to say. What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid to accept this truth? What do you regret? What are you remorseful over? What do you need to quit resisting and accept? What is your intuition telling you? Your intuition is your God-given ability to know how to make the right decisions for yourself. I feel like you can stay in this situation. It's never going to be what you want it to be. It's never going to bring you the results that you hope for, that you wish for, and that you dream of. We all have free will. The universe can send the right people into our lives, but we can choose to walk away. We can choose to push those people away. We can choose to turn our backs. We can choose to go down our own path. And most of the time, we don't choose the path of least resistance. We go after the one that's the hardest. I feel like you jumped into this. And maybe it was pushed on you by this spiritual organization that you're connected to. I think you felt like this was a spiritual connection, but in all reality, it was not what you needed to do. Some things are not always as they seem. Some things are not always as they seem, and unfortunately, the evil forces are always working against us to keep us from our purpose in this life. You're not going to be happy. You're not going to be fulfilled. You're not going to reach your purpose in this life if you stay in this situation. But you have the tools, the resources, the ability to be able to change your situation, to make your life whatever you want it to be. But you have to stop resisting change, and you have to stop resisting the truth. You have to accept the truth. You have to go within. You have to ask yourself, what is it that you really want out of life? Do you want to continue being with this person that causes you to feel weighed down, to feel heavy burdened, to feel depressed, to feel like you're stuck? Or do you want to be with someone that is kind, that is romantic, that loves you, that cares about you, that supports you, that you are mutually attracted to? It's a mutual give and take kind of relationship. What do you want out of life? What do you want? The choice is yours to make. Live your life, your whole life unfulfilled, or go after what you're passionate about. Go after what you feel like you should go after. Stop resisting the change. Let it in. Let love in. Make yourself happy. Focus on yourself for once, not other people. Not what other people think, not what other people want. Not this person is taking everything from you. I just get that. They're taking everything from you. They're sucking the life right out of you. And I think that they tell you most of the time that you've got it wrong. There may be parts of it that make you happy, but for the most part, you're not. You're not. That person's still there. All it would take is a phone call. You want to completely be free from this situation. I know you do. But your loyalty won't let you. You feel like you will be the biggest, sorriest person if you walk away from this situation. Sometimes we have to make selfish decisions. Sometimes it's okay to be selfish because we don't want to live our whole lives in a situation that is bringing us down and where we're not happy or fulfilled. We make wrong decisions. We make wrong choices. And we have to be willing to admit when we make wrong choices. And we have to fix them. Just because you made a wrong choice doesn't mean you have to live with it for the rest of your life. And no, I'm not advocating for divorce and things like that, but sometimes we just make the wrong decision. Sometimes divorce is inevitable. We only have one life to live. Are you going to live it miserable? Are you going to create this magical life? Are you going to create the life that you've always dreamed of and hoped for and wished for? You can. You can. And it doesn't make you bad. There's some truth you're resistant to accept over and over again. So every day you live with this situation, you live with this decision, and you're resistant to accept the truth over and over again. Until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. I think you're there. It's consuming you. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. You don't want to do that because you're not a selfish person. It's necessary sometimes. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change, and the world around you follows. It's up to you. You only have one life to live. Are you going to live it sad and depressed and regretting your decisions? Are you going to go after what makes you happy and be selfish for once? Listen to your intuition. Trust your intuition. Go with what your gut's telling you. You can manifest the things that you want into your life. You have a chance to be happy. But you have to make some serious decisions. The choice is yours. That is all. Thank you for tuning in. Leave me a comment if this resonates. Let me know how it resonates. I would love to hear from you. If you haven't done so and you're still here, please like and subscribe. Subscribing is totally free. It helps the channel out tremendously. I look forward to talking to you again on Friday. Until then, God bless you, Scorpio.